Prince William and Kate Middleton are set to lead the commemorations on the first anniversary of Queen Elizabeth's passing, as King Charles chooses to remember his mother's death in a more private manner at Balmoral. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will deliver a message to the British public, emphasizing the importance of upholding the late monarch's legacy, while also looking towards the future, as per sources cited by the Mirror newspaper. Specifics about the delivery of the message are still being finalized, with discussions ongoing about whether it will be conveyed in person, on television, or through social media platforms. A royal insider mentioned, "The passing of Her Majesty was an event that truly marked the conclusion of an era. The royal family has been in a transitional phase since then, and following the coronation and the conclusion of the summer recess, there will be an anticipation to see what lies ahead." King Charles is reportedly opting for a quieter approach to commemorate the anniversary, spending his time privately at Balmoral in Scotland, the location where Queen Elizabeth passed away on September 8 last year at the age of 96. Charles began his summer break at Balmoral earlier this month, overseeing the national mourning period after the Queen's demise, his own coronation, and delivering his inaugural Christmas Day message to the nation last year. His decision to mark the occasion with privacy echoes his mother's approach to the first anniversary of her father's death. Queen Elizabeth stayed at Sandringham from Christmas until after February 6, which marked the anniversary of King George VI's passing. This comes ahead of a potentially busy few months for King Charles, as his postponed trip to France, delayed due to riots in the country, is expected to proceed. Additionally, there are discussions about a potential visit to Kenya in the autumn, aiming to strengthen ties with Commonwealth member nations amidst calls to transition away from monarchy in some quarters. Sources indicate that there are no plans for a large-scale public event or a family gathering to mark the anniversary. Nonetheless, members of the royal family are expected to observe their traditional summer holidays at Balmoral. This group includes the Prince and Princess of Wales, along with their children George, Charlotte, and Louis, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh and their teenage offspring, Louise and James, Princess Anne and her husband Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, along with her children Peter Phillips and Zara Tyndall, and their families. Even the Duke of York is scheduled to spend time at Balmoral with his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Eugenie, and their young families. There's also speculation about a potential audience between the King and the Prime Minister, with reports suggesting Rishi Sunak and his family might stay at the estate. However, there are practical challenges in opening up Balmoral to the public due to its relatively delicate structure despite its outward sturdiness. Limited public facilities and the need for updates also contribute to the difficulties. As a source previously mentioned, you can't simply throw open the doors and invite people in. Many things have remained unchanged due to the late Majesty's need for peace, tranquility, comfort, and familiarity. Between this and the impact of COVID, several renovation projects have been postponed. Efforts are being explored to enhance public access, but these plans are still in the early stages. People appreciate the authenticity of the castle as a genuine royal residence still used by the family. Despite decades of preparation for Queen Elizabeth's passing, sources reveal that the event occurred surprisingly swiftly, catching courtiers and royals off guard. The monarchy had to navigate these changes while already in motion, rearranging existing schedules, planned foreign trips, domestic obligations, and merging established households. Just days prior to her passing, there was a poignant photograph of Queen Elizabeth welcoming then Prime Minister Liz Truss in her private quarters. Dear friend, if you like everything new about the royal family and don't want to miss all the novelties, subscribe to our channel and like it. By doing so, you take part in our development. We work for you.